Welcome back to Rachel's Pilates. Today is a 15-minute weighted ab workout. You'll need just one dumbbell for this workout. I recommend going light between 1 and 5 pounds if you're more of a beginner. You can go heavier than that if you're more intermediate to advanced. We'll start with a warm-up, do 10 exercises with our dumbbell, and at the end I'll attach a stretch video or another workout you could do if you feel like doing a little more. So let's get right into it. We're going to start in a seated position, so start with your arms in front of you, round your back looking inward, roll back keeping that C curve in your spine, and roll back up. Let's begin. Okay, now sit up tall. You're going to keep a flat back. So lean back, bring your arms up, and then come back up. Return your arms to the starting position. Let's begin. So lean back, flat back, no round curve. Arms come up. You see how it gets more difficult when you have to bring ourselves back up with the arms, the weight further away from us. We'll do a mix of seated and lying down ab work. Okay, now we're gonna do a twist. So stay seated, go to one side as if you're holding something, go to the other side. So we're leaning back, we still have that flat back position. If this bothers your back, you can always bring it up a little higher. Still trying to get that twist. Take it as low as is comfortable for you. Okay, let's lie down. We'll do an ab curl with arm circles. You can keep your feet down or in tabletop. We're going to come back, bring the arms over your head, and circle around. We're gonna add an ab curl. So back, and then as I circle, we come up. Lower your head. Legs go in tabletop if you like. That other position works the hip flexors, so you may be feeling it here. If so, you can keep your legs down if that's more comfortable. Let's go the other way, turn the palms up, head comes down, flex up as we look between the legs and around again. Tabletop legs if you like. Okay, legs down, ab prep, last one, arms overhead. Legs stay down or they come into tabletop, curl up, arms come down by our hips, look between the knees, and lower down. Okay, let's grab our dumbbell and lie back down. Starting with a crunch style movement, we're gonna bring the legs in tabletop. Our arms are above the chest. We curl up, look towards your dumbbell, and lower down. Let's begin. So trying to lift the shoulder blades off the mat. If you need neck support, you can hold with one hand. Okay, bring the feet down. Next, we're going to rest the head. Bring those legs back into tabletop. Keep the arms straight. Everything's going to extend out. And return. If that's uncomfortable, you could always just do one leg out and then alternate with the other one. Let's begin. Choose how low you want to go with the legs. If you want to imprint, so pressing your low back into the mat, if that's more comfortable, you can do that. Rest. I'll show you the next one while we rest. Starting position is going to be the same. Everything extends out. Then we bring our legs in. We tuck them under. We curl up. Our legs curl in. Little crunch here. And come back out. Let's begin. So everything lowers. And then we bring everything back, tuck under, curl up, and again. And rest. Next one, legs will go in tabletop, just like our first exercise. Instead of it being above the chest, we're going to lower the arms behind. That makes it more difficult. Crunch up as you exhale and lower down. Let's begin. So curl up and lower. If that's too difficult, you can bring it more in front of your chest, like the first exercise. See what feels good for you. We brought the weight away from our center of gravity, so that's why it's more difficult this way. Okay, bring everything down. Next, we'll do obliques. Bring your dumbbell in one arm. That arm's going to be bent. Other hand will support the head. Opposite knee lifts into tabletop. And we're going to curl up. So curling as if you're trying to bring that knee towards the elbow and come back down. Let's begin. That dumbbell gets too heavy in your arm, you could always drop it for this one. Okay, switch arms. Other leg in tabletop. Hand to support the head. Let's begin. So curling to the side. Shoulder blade comes off the mat. Okay, rest. Okay, next, walk your feet further away from you. Arms are gonna be reaching overhead. Bring your arms up towards your chest. curl up part of the way, come back down, or curl up all the way and roll back down. So your choice there. Let's begin. So arms come up, curl up, stop and go back down, or keep going. If you want to make it more difficult, you could also put a leg in tabletop. See how that feels. You can put both legs in tabletop. Or you can even extend your legs out, pointing up towards the ceiling. I can't do that with my tailbone. I broke my tailbone snowboarding when I was 16, so unfortunately I can't do that. Last one, roll all the way up. Okay, now we're gonna do 3 last ones in a seated position like our warm up. Start with your arms out. Do that round curve in your spine. C curve, maintain that as you rock back and return. Let's begin. It's gonna give us a little arm work because we have to hold it out. Some good shoulder work. Okay, rest. Next we'll do a twist. So keeping the dumbbell close to you, twist to one side. We wanna really twist and look towards that side. Twist to the other side. So let's lean about halfway back, flat back, and let's begin. You can choose your pace here. Come up and rest. Last one, sit up tall. Arms in front. Lean back with a flat back. Bring your arms up. Come back up. Return to that starting position. Let's begin. So lean back. You don't need to raise your arms if you don't want to. If you want to, lift them up and return. If you weren't lifting them up, you just lean back and come forward. Okay, you're all set. I hope you enjoyed that workout. I've time-stamped it if you want to repeat another round. Otherwise, I'll have a stretch video or some other workouts that could be good to do after this if you feel like doing a little more. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.